I just need to chill out. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill and this is Trying to Stand, where I try new things in pop culture because I've been living under a rock. Not too long ago, I did a video checking out the music of Cavetown for the first time. You guys seem to really enjoy it. I really enjoyed it. He just has such a chill vibe to him and I love his sound. I just really need to chill out right now. A lot of people are asking me for another Cavetown video. I want to make one. I just wanted to do an extra video for you guys this week. I know it's been hard for a lot of people. It's a stressful time. I'm starting to take note of the music that helps me kind of decompress right now. So I want to check out some more Cavetown. I want to do that with you guys. We talked about it on the stream yesterday. Thank you so much to everyone who showed up. I'll be doing another one soon. I don't know when, but I got a lot of extra fun bonus content for you. Some of it's not music related, so I just wanted to do what I can, fill some time both for me and for you. I hope you guys are doing okay, and thanks for sticking with me. This is the first video that I filmed since everything's gone down. This is Cavetown's Sweet Tooth official music video. Also, Robbie, if you're watching this, thanks for watching my last video and leaving a nice, kind comment. That was super cool. Thank you. That meant a lot to me. Sorry, I'm no good at saying thank you because I try to be like chill about it because really I just want to like scream cry. I just want to chill out. Like, I'm so stressed. Sweet Tooth. Oh, wow.
You love me exactly the way I am.
Ooh. Oh, I love the load screen exit. Ooh. Sorry, he's got such a good voice. But the music, why am I so conflicted by how like up and down this is emotionally? Yeah, called it. Oh, wait, now you're robbing this guy? I'm so concerned, but your voice is so good and pleasing. Damn, good for you, man. Master of your craft. And then the say it back, like, ugh. Also, the Scott Pilgrim, BioShock, Metal Gear Solid vibes make me very happy. Oh, bud. Ah, she's got a gun! Oh, bud. Well, he died? Damn it. First off, that was a beautiful music video. The visual effects were they were really fun. It's the little specificities like the heads-up display, the transition as you leave a room, the 8-bit intro. It's a lot of care. That it just felt so organically something that's admired by everyone involved. It places you in this fantasy world, which it took me a minute, but I think the idea is a connection or a relationship or a romantic feeling of any kind is this like strange fantasy land. Sweet Cavetown, there we go. But yeah, it got so unsettling. The lyrics are going all over the place where it's like, I'm feeling sick, I have a sweet tooth for you, but then the sugar goes straight to my brain. Like, nothing felt like a steady, you're sweet, pretty other things that are sweet. You're like candy, no, you're like a cavity. It just already started in quite a, forgive me, bitter place. Don't piss everybody off with your puns, with your accidental puns. I love this ill at ease feeling that we get where it starts just like an infatuation or a relationship in this like mythical fantasy land. It's exciting and like even I was getting like giddy with all the effects and animations and the heads up display. It starts to switch genres on you as far as like the video game elements of it. Now we're sneaking around. Now we're stealing things. Now we're afraid of getting caught. Now it takes it from a place of entering a house to breaking into a house. I think that's kind of the idea is you start in this like fun place and then things start to kind of turn. Like it can suddenly, you're uncomfortable. Suddenly your desire is to hide. Suddenly you're on a defensive instead of an explorative mindset. And I really felt that in the video. Like I loved how it kind of took this weird turn and it even changed. First it was 8-bit and then it kind of did that like SNES, Dreamcast, PS1 era. It was like a DOS game. It like the pixelated visuals as we leave at the beginning, and then we get a heads up display and there's weapons involved, and then the Metal Gear Solid alert over your head. It started to change and like get more complicated. And I think that kind of spells out how like it can start simple and pleasant, or or Simple and Clean for my Kingdom Hearts people out there, and then just get so complicated. Like the sweet tooth wasn't a cute thing, like a negative, like I'm getting cavities, like an addiction, like it's just filling me with energy and it's giving me this like sugar rush, and then you're being reckless and impulsive, and it even felt like at times like he was snapping out of his mindset. Does that make sense? Let's take a look at the lyrics. Feeling sick of myself, think I'll try to be someone else. Oh yeah, and then also not starting a new game, but starting at level 230. Something like maybe you weren't ready for, being out of your element, feeling like you just kind of got thrown into the deep end, watch as you dive in. Yeah, oh, well, there you go, right there. Pull my head out the sand, try as hard as I can. You know, saying you love me exactly the way I am, but then I must be satisfactory. Like, you're not even on the same wavelength about how you feel about yourself. Like, yeah, maybe somebody not being ready for a romantic relationship like that, or being in a place where you're not taking care of yourself, so you can't give that part of yourself to somebody, or accept it when they're trying to give that to you. And so already it's kind of destined to falter. Yeah, like I could see comparing it to a sugar rush. Like if you're so hard on yourself and this is all such strange and new territory for you, if then suddenly you're plunged into level 230 and you're in the deep end of this, and then you're getting all the I love yous and affection and attention, and suddenly it's taking this different effect on you, like a sugar rush. You're not thinking straight, you're not thinking clearly. It's sometimes it's so much it makes you sick. Sometimes it feels like you're gonna get a cavity, or it's hurting your body, or it doesn't feel right, or it's too much energy and you're losing control. And then yeah, I like you, say it back. Always very unnerving. Never had a cavity, never had nobody as sweet as you. Maybe being new to these kind of relationships or new to these kind of feelings. Never had a cavity, like either you've never been in a relationship like this, or you've never felt like this before, or you've never been hurt. Further exploring the vibe that I've been getting of like new territory and being out of your element and being so caught off guard and overwhelmed. That's funny. I'm sorry. I just noticed the line, gently into it, every rendezvous. Caught myself blaming planets like you do, like Mercury's in retrograde. I think that's really funny. Suddenly, after being deprived that validation, at the beginning, it's a lot of verbiage of somebody who's so disarmed by compliments and not accepting of them, and then like a sugar rush, and then it becomes an addiction, and like, say it back, like that intense, like you almost kind of need it. It's a very unnerving feeling, and I think that's kind of the point, is it's being worried of these things occurring in you, or something that you notice in others, or are afraid of someone sending to you, where if you try to give a little affection and then suddenly someone demands so much, trying to maneuver it like an adventure or a game, or trying to see it like a game and then realizing that it's not one at all. It was set up to be a video game, but in reality, like, he was just breaking and entering into someone's house and got shot by a little girl, and they just killed him and took out the garbage. But it gets really intense. Like, it starts to move to, like, where is it? The honeydew cardiac. Yeah, beneath the skin, it's cardiac, a safety pin. I like you, say it back. There's something about it where it's not a pleasant, it's a more intense version of those words. It's a dark thesaurus. But I really enjoyed it. Your sound is so relaxing that I'm mad today because I wanted something chill and like something I could relax to. But I kind of love that was kind of what was expected here. And you kind of took advantage of that a little bit and just kind of gave it a nice twist. Like, oh yeah? You're just gonna listen to little old Cavetown and everything's gonna be relaxed. We're gonna do a lemon boy. We're gonna do some water, you know, maybe something lighthearted and fun. And I kind of love that. Thank you for like subverting expectations and like adding another layer and like tackling this from a different point of view and using a different, not only a visual palette, but a musical one too. Like you could start to really feel this like unnerving, conflicting chords and like these off-kilter moments. It kind of took you on this little ride where just bit by bit, suddenly it's getting a little darker. And I kind of loved that. And I love Sweet Tooth, Candy, those things being sweet and making it something that's so sweet that it would make you sick. Like even spinning the idea of a sweetness on its head. I love that. It's creative, it's engaging, and it's interesting. I love the song, and I loved that like kind of almost like a grunge kind of a setup line there as we're about to go into the room and pull back the blanket and it was a trap. Like the energy was like starting to kick up and I could feel myself like get the musical equivalent of a sugar rush. Like I'm getting excited, I'm getting anticipated, what's happening? And I kind of loved taking us on a little bit of that adrenaline up and then drop. I loved that. And the video was super cool. That's some Edgar Wright level and I love it. I also love taking on that feeling of inadequacy and how that really can warp how you behave in any relationship. If you're suddenly not taking in those compliments, not taking in positivity and love, and not treating yourself right on your own terms, you can then overindulge love and affection from someone else to compensate for what you yourself are feeling. I really applaud that emotional complexity. I just think it's so fascinating. Like it helps me feel seen and heard. You know, like I'm not the only one who's felt that way, where the only person in a relationship treating you well is the other person. So the instant it's not going the way that you need it in that moment, it starts to make you panic. Well, that thing you're missing isn't affection from the other person. They don't have to keep giving you praise and affection. It's you. Like you're the missing piece there. Your partner is your complement, not your missing piece. That's awesome though. I really want to check out more of his stuff. It's hard for me to pick, and when there's like a one-off single moment, it helps me to kind of jump back in there so I can ask you guys yet again. If there's more music you want me to listen to, let me know, please. But yeah, there you guys go. What do you guys think of my thoughts? What do you think of the song? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video if you did, subscribe if you want more. Are there other songs you want me to listen to, especially Cavetown songs? I love when there's a single drop opportunity here so I can kind of gauge what people want and kind of help me create the next video playlist. So please let me know, or other artists you want me to listen to as well. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a stressful time. Not everybody wants to listen to someone ooh and on, babble on about music. But for those of you who do want to or kind of need to right now, just know that I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. Everything's going to be okay. Check in and take care of yourselves, please.